Hey everybody, Ben here from the Bonehead podcast, and thanks for joining me. It's time for my second game in Bonehead Bowl 2. I'm running Chaos Halflings from the Stunty League, and I am joined on the line by Nathan Headlock Holmes himself for the second game we've played on stream. Not in this tournament, but one apiece. How you doing today, Nathan? You right?
I'm very good, mate. How are you?
Yep, really, really good. Really good. I mean, everything's just Blood Bowl nonsense at the moment, so I'm in my absolute element.
I can imagine you're up to your ankles in Blood Bowl at the moment.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. What a great distraction at the moment. So very happy with that. So you've got your clan Pestilens today.
I have.
Let's get this game started. So the Carvlings versus Ubersreik's Mattershow. How have you found clan Pestilens so far?
It's not gone well, should we say, so far. Mistakes were made in the last game. Let's just leave it at that, okay?
Oh, absolutely brutal.
It was not a good game. And I was massively outplayed by a sterling solid coach as well, which never helps if you're going to make a mess of it.
It doesn't help, but it's not the end of the world when you lose due to someone being having a slightly better edge from knowing what they're doing with their team.
It just it threw my ineptitude into deep relief, should we say.
Okay, so it's time for inducements. Because of the way FUMBBL works, we've got basically predefined inducements that we can take. So I'm taking a bribe and mincemeat the Mad Butcher, who is a star player.
I haven't even looked at him yet. That's foolish. Right, okay, I've got a bit to learn now. And I am taking one Bloodweiser keg.
One keg, fantastic.
Stand those lads up again.
So, quickly talk through the teams. I've got two Chaos Spawn, both with Claw. They're basically Minotaurs that can throw teammate, which is quite fun. Got two Chainsaws, vanilla, and I've got a whole bunch of Halflings, one with two heads, one with sure hands, and I've got a star player with multiple block and stab. So he does some stuff, but only for a quick moment. Right, heads or tails? Let's click this. Oh no, I'm going to have to choose to receive or kick off again.
Always the worst decision in Blood Bowl.
Oh, it is. I much prefer to lose this. On the plus side, I've got Fame +2, so that's exciting. Right, let's receive and see if we can't do some damage. So you've got a couple of Plague Sensor Bearers. Oh my goodness, they've both got block now, so these are... So what have you got? You've got two blocking Fanatics, a guy with kick, a Plague Priest with block and frenzy, and a bunch of linemen as well.
That's about the size of it.
That's not bad. So I am the home team, and I've got Dirty Tricks. That's going to achieve not a lot. And...
Oh, right. You've got a Dirty Trick coming your way, and it's the same one as last time.
So I assume this guy's going on the line.
I'm hoping I'm going to put it on the right guy. Yes, double checked, and I've even put the B in the right place this time. So
that's good. That's good. Okay, so I've got a couple of medium ones. That's fine. So it is over to you to deploy. Best of luck, Nathan. Best of luck.
Thank you very much. Best of luck to yourself, sir.
But not too much luck. Just.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure to mess this up in short.
I tell you what, FUMBBL, the luck just seems to be worse. I don't know what it is. Stephen Chat saying, "Let's go Carvers."
Charming.
You're gonna need some love, I think.
Yeah, indeed.
Got some mutated Halflings here on the pitch.
Unfortunately, we've got Plague Monks and Plague Carriers, both with the same lettering system here, which is not a lot of help. So I am going to be taking a couple of seconds. Yeah, that explains further problems last time then, because they're both named PM on here. That's not great.
Oh, we've got a touchdown in the other game. Let's just check in on Matt's BBL. It's 1-0 there, and they're turned 3-2 of the second half. It is. Ooh, the Valkyries are down. Valkyries are down. Do you want to know what the predictions are for our game, Nathan?
Oh, please.
All right. So we had 22 responses to the match predictions this time. Now we're all the way down at 215. So you 68% have said you're going to win.
Wow.
And 27 have said I'm going to win. And one person has gone with a draw. I think I like those odds. I think that's probably about right, you know.
Oh well, it's mine to lose then, is it? That sounds like a challenge.
I think it might be. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying that because you're running a Skaven team with 2 ball and chains with no secret weapon, and you've also now got a bombardier, and
They can make themselves though.
you're playing against
Quite readily.
you're playing against halflings.
This is true. I'm a bit scared of your big guys though.
Let's hope the big guys do some big things. So
Yeah,
your ball and chains are in fact deployed.
they are indeed.
So they're on the line. They're out there. So this guy has got sure hands. So I feel like we should use him to the best of his ability to do things that require sure hands. You can go there. You can go there as a distraction. 1 chainsaw is probably enough for now. Let's move him to there. Let's put you there. Let's put you there. How many players have got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go for that. Okay, good. I didn't get told off by FUMBBL. I did count right. That's good.
Perfect. Right. Okay. Well. Trouble on the front line. Excellent. As to be expected. Right then. Don't think I've got kick yet, so let's lob it in a nominal place and see what happens. Good luck to you, sir.
Good luck to you. Right. So, time for the kick. It's throw a rock. So, I've got fame +2.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's down, and that was a plague carrier. So that was one of your sure hands guys.
He won't be needing them for a while.
I guess we'll see. Right, so over to my turn 1. The ball has ended up in a reasonable place. So let's move him and guard the ball. And let's move this guy. How far can he move? Can he move there? So you can guard the ball there as well. Now let's do some things. So we're going to multiple block, and we're going to start with a cheeky stab on him. Doesn't work. And we're going to start with a cheeky stab on him. He's stunned. Fantastic. Using 2-headed halfling, double the mouse to eat with, says chat. Right, so we're going to try a 2-die block here. It's a push. So drop him back, and it's a pow. So we'll drop him there. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. I'm reasonably happy.
In there as well, isn't he? I can't really ball and chain him out of that gap.
No. Okay, and then what do we do now? We could do some blitzy things. I like that blitz. It's a bad idea, but I like it. So let's do this. Gets the pow. Drops him down. So that's a very tempting target for all of your ball and chain guys. So let's go 1, 2.
I've got to get him in there, boss. They'll just scoop my own lads up on the way out.
3. Here we go. Chainsaw time. Oh, it does nothing. That's legitimately quite bad. We'll end the move there. Let's drop you. And what we got over here? So the ball is there's people there to do things. Let's move you to there. And let's go. It's not bad. Let's try and do this thing with the ball that apparently is hard to do all of the time. Alright, that's good. So you've got some guys on the ground, so I feel reasonably comfortable to move him up a little bit. Then he can move to there. And then he can move to there. Is that right? That's probably about right. Right, and I will end my turn there. So let's do this. And it's going to be Paul Nancy. Go. Alright, distract.
Oh, heck. Who have you distracted?
It's let's pass that. So my Chaos Spawn is now giving everyone around him really stupid.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, well, that's going to be proper interesting, isn't it? I can't see a lot of people getting out of there, man. But get out of there is what we have to do, really. Nice ways of moving these ball and chains up without mashing my lads 1/3 of the time.
Yeah, that is the... I mean, you've got some cracking blocks there. If you can maneuver your ball and chains around, and then literally no skill goes into that, that's just point and hope.
Point and pray, but you don't
yeah.
scoop them poor lad off the ground. Okay.
Okay. Going for a blitz. 2 dice. Both down and a pushback here.
We are going to have to take the pushback.
Okay, tagging my halfling down south there.
Still not getting anyone out of dodge, though, is it? Right. We've got one move.
Ooh. Swings wide. Comes down. Oh.
That's enough for me.
I think he has to take the third one, so he goes north and plays it safe.
Fair enough. It'll have to be played safe for now. Right, we'll call that positioning for the time being, shall we?
So
what risky thing do I want to do now?
So this is the bombardier in the backfield.
Let's clear a space.
Do I want to try and intercept? Yeah, why not? What's the harm? That seems reckless, so let's go with him. Can we get the intercept?
Oh, we've got a failed pass. So unless I want him to blow his head off.
Is it? Oh, he does blow his head up, and he is gone. He is gone.
He's out of it.
That is tough.
Oh, there we go. Oh, he's safe.
All right,
He's
so
safe by his armor.
Okay, so what can we do here? We can start by doing this. This is kind of risky. Yeah, there we go. Foul appearance. No reroll. So foul appearance saving the day there.
There's going to be a lot of that, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Okay.
Hopefully.
Where's best for me right now? Where's best for me to do things? Do I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4? No, I think we're going to do this. I think the best thing for us to do. Oh, I'm going to have to dodge if I want to do this. That seems risky. And he doesn't have stunty either. So, well, let's just chainsaw this guy then.
Ooh!
Oh, foul appearance saving the day all over the shot. Can we do other things? Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could get a pretty tasty block here. So let's go there. Actually, I think I'm going to do this instead. 1, 2, 3. Let's use the reroll. Let's take the POW. Let's drop him down. Oh, you got stand firm. Oh, he's gone.
Not standing firm after that.
So,
well
1,
struck.
2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go there for him and end move. Let's move this guy to there. And then fail to go for it. Nope, he's alright. Let's move the ball boy over to here. 2 heads. I feel like you're going to be useful at some point. So let's take you to there. Again, it does look like a very tempting bunch of targets. What can we do with this chap? He's really got to move, and he's got to move somewhere where... What's your armor of the stabby guy, of the plague sensor bearer? It's pretty big. His armor's 7. Alright, let's do this. Let's do that.
Oh, armor 7's a lovely target for you.
Actually, I'm fine with him there, and this guy. Let's go for a move. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. 5. End move there. Right, we'll do that. We'll pass the turn. Do you want to do that?
Target.
Do you want to do that? We don't think there's any point in doing that. So, ooh, that could be quite entertaining. But we'll pass. I think he's likely to die. So we'll skip that and we'll just go to your turn 2.
Oh, I don't like the sound of quiet entity. Okay. You need the blitz out of there.
Okay, so turn 2 for the Pestilens team. Both the ball and chains still flying around. My chainsaw has not been able to take one of them out. And unfortunately, all my heavy hitters are kind of surrounded by a bunch of foul appearance, which makes it real tricky to do stuff. Okay.
Someone else.
Takes the go for it. Tags the side of the cage there. Oh, goes for a block. It's pow push on this guy. That cage is looking real tasty for a fanatic move now. Okay, gets the dodge. And comes down there. Forming a bit of a column defense against the mighty Halfling cage.
Well, you never know, do you? Get the feeling I could need all the help I can get.
A whole bunch of strength 3 bruisers coming down the pitch here.
It's nice for rats to be called strength 3 bruisers for once. They don't have to feel outgunned quite a lot of the time.
I don't feel like this is going to be one of the games where they feel particularly outgunned.
Okay, just going for a walk.
Okay, goes for a wander in the wrong direction. Alright.
Go on.
Oh, goes for it.
No, that's enough. I've outstayed me welcome out when it comes to luck. For you, my friend, I'm going to have to stand up and be polished.
That's the other thing about alignment. It's rat Skaven alignment. Do you play much Skaven, like vanilla Skaven at all?
I love my Skaven team.
Yeah.
They are wonderful most of the time. As long as nobody worthwhile dies in a campaign, then in the league play, then everything's
good. You can keep if you can keep your gutters alive.
Absolutely, and I've had a lot of luck with that, to be honest. Deadline rats up to my knees in them.
Every time I give somebody guard or kick, they tend to die really shortly afterwards.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's a terrible scatter.
Not good at all. I'm gonna have to. Oh, that's better. Okay.
Oh, doesn't take the go for it.
He's not fun to move.
All right.
Okay, let's have. I want some guys out of dodge.
Ooh, goes for the dodge, fails the dodge. Is it going to be a reroll?
No, not so. Can't use that so early.
Okay, so it is now our turn 3. We're not doing a terrible job of going for a little drive here. It could be better. It could be much worse. So I'll take that. That's not a terrible idea, I suppose. We could do that. Should we try that? Let's try that. Oh, it doesn't work.
Oh, good job.
It doesn't work. This might be good though. Ooh. Foul appearance. Absolutely doing work here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we go there, we can go there with that guy. So he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that for now. Let's move him to there. Let's move him to there. And let's move this chap. 4 and 5. Tag him in place. So what else we got? We got a block action here, which is 2 dice up. That seems jolly bad. So let's try this first of all.
Ooh.
No, man, foul appearance is just... That'll do, though. We'll pop him there. And then we'll try this guy here. Oh, failed wild animal, man. All the die rolls. So that leaves me 2 options of craziness to do. 4, 5, 6, and then 7. All right. He does it. Yeah, that actually worked. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There. We'll do that. Okay, that was all right. That was all right.
Yeah.
We'll do this. We'll do this, and we will do this, and then we'll pass the turn.
So what was the upshot of that card?
It gives one of my guys pass block and shadowing.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, which is Mincemeat the Mad Butcher.
Ooh, that could be a
Ooh, guy gets blocked down. He's stunned.
Okay.
Push back, push back.
Push it is. Oh, but we're following up.
And you've got both down.
I will take... Do I want to take that or do I want to take the pushback?
Saved by his armor.
Ooh. Okay then, let's get you... Oh, these dodges are not my favourite thing. And
it's a block here, 2 dice against my little guy.
No, I'm afraid not quite yet.
Not just yet.
No, let's see if we can't embarrass ourselves thoroughly. I think you've got the interception option there.
Absolutely, we'll try it. Oh no! Oh, okay.
Oh, that could have been worse.
Oh, that could have been horrifically bad, but actually it's only medium bad, with 2 stunned halflings instead of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's a tough gig.
Ooh. Foul was tempting, but... Alright, let's get square up. Brilliant.
Oh, yeah. Fanatic, I forgot about this guy. He looks like a ghost.
Oh, I don't see the...
Oh, you're using the icons instead.
I'm using the letters. Well, in theory, it makes life a lot easier, but unfortunately, it does seem that there are some issues with some of the sluggy teams. We're going for it again.
You're going to go for it. Oh, gets the star player. He's all right. He's all right.
He's a tough little...
He's doing okay.
Right, we're off again.
And it's time. Go south. Probably going to go left here.
I think so.
Oh, goes down. Oh.
Go on.
Oh, gets the guy.
Come on.
And stunned.
Risk it for another one. Be foolish not to, wouldn't it, with 2 targets down there?
Oh, it is looking real tempting.
Go for it.
In the middle.
Fair enough.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah. absolutely no. There was 3 good spots for him to go to then, so I'm quite happy with that. Oh, you lads, if you try and dodge, you're just going to get punched, aren't you? What's your movement here? 5 as well. I am so running the time here. Oh.
Power push. Push back on the chainsaw. And follow up.
Yeah, I know, that wasn't... Well, mind you, it's rocking a hard place at the moment, isn't it? If he's not next to the chainsaw, he's next to a big power. So. Swings and roundabouts, I think. Right, I'm fairly happy with that, if I'm honest. Okay.
We've got some things to do. They're not very good things. So...
Good enough, I would say.
It's all tough. I think... As much as I want to roll other dice, I think the best thing to do is to just try and go for the touchdown. I think it's going to be a couple of dodges, but if I don't do that and I go for something else and end up having to burn the reroll there, what's this guy got? Right. Well, what are you going to do? Here we go. 1, 2. Okay. So dodge reroll's gone. That's fine. Oh, here we go. 1 and 2. Yes. So let's do this. Okay, good. My bribe worked this time. My last game, the bribe didn't even work. So, first of all, before anything else happens, let's show the touchdown video. Stream. There we go. Happy with that. I didn't think I was gonna get to use it. So your ball and chains are not actually secret weapons in any way, shape, or form, are they?
They're not. No. They're a liability, but they're not secret weapons.
So 1, 2, 3. So let's deploy. Let's do a strange thing. We will have mincemeat on. We will just put 3 random Muggle halflings on the line, I think. We'll go him there, him there. Uwe, the shorthands guy. I feel like he might be useful, just in case. And 2 heads would be useful as well.
Get sent off. That's very good news.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's try that. Let's do that.
Okay.
So spaced out. You definitely got some targets for the ball and chains, but all it really does is free up all of your guys to control the ball and move the ball around.
Well, there's time for that to not come off yet, but we will see.
At some point, you're going to have to come up the pitch. And there's a chainsaw, a stabber, and 2 Chaos Spawn waiting.
Oh, I know. Against my my super tough armor 7.
Yeah, exactly. Claw's doing nothing here.
It looks pretty stylish, but it's just not cutting the mustard. You know, my filthy, tattered, stinking rags. Okay then.
It's a tough.
Still get bums rushed to this, so let's just play things cool.
All right.
Okay. I am, however, men down already. Oh.
Yes, of course. It's 10 against 11, but you do.
Right. Line of scrimmage, my bad.
Oh, you need to put 1 more guy.
What awful form. Right, one more risk in the middle. There we go, that's much better.
Okay. I don't think there's really much we can do here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's kick it just to the sweet spot. And the kickoff result. Brilliant coaching. Carvlings get a reroll and the kick. Goes quite deep. That's not bad. I'm quite happy with that. It's your turn 4 now. I guess one question for you, Nathan. Ubersreik Mattershow. Where does the name come from? Is that matter being the other word for the thing?
Yeah, it was just me being polite, as ever. You know, I don't think I've Jeffed or chefed on this thing yet. So
you've been superb.
Unusual, yeah.
Brilliant.
I spend all day with the kids, so but yeah.
It's
but obviously you know where Ubersreik is, don't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course.
That was good.
You know, it's just over the roundabout.
Yeah, exactly. North of Milton Keynes.
Yeah. Okay, your turn 4.
Right. We're gonna mess some little fellas up. And then get straight back out of dodge, I think.
It's a blitz. It's 2
Oh,
dice.
I think he's going to be frenzied. So,
Skull
okay.
push. There we go. And both down and a pow. All the choices there.
Let's have that. Oh, it's not working for me now, is it?
Armor holds.
Isn't it just? It's armor. It's halfling armor, man.
It's
Chaotic.
because they're chaos. Yeah.
Yeah.
The what are they? The plague priests. I like them. They're slightly better Skaven blitzers.
I'll be honest. I've kind of forgotten they existed because of the whole mix up with the naming.
Oh, I see.
All around. So yeah, they would have been extremely useful. Unfortunately, FUMBBL marked them as plague monks.
Oh, that is rubbish.
I understand these things happen. Okay. We could do again some hands on the ball at some point, couldn't we? So while we've got a reroll to use. Fantastic.
Gets the
Taking
ball.
What we like.
Sure hands doing its thing there.
Okay, I'm going to do some pitting, I think. Let's do things in completely the wrong order.
Ooh, tagging the threatening halfling down there.
Exactly. Well, before the ball and chain goes awry.
Ooh, swings wild and then gets him triple dice, and it's a pow and both down. You get your choice. And the armor holds, and then one more move there.
That will do it. Okay, same again.
Ooh, swings wild first. Swings wild second, and gets him on the third one. Gets the both down.
You have dodge, so let's...
And his armor holds as well. I've been very, very, very lucky so far.
You're not kidding. Right, okay, that's yes, enough of that. It's always a worry when you're moving that thing around. It's can you just gratuitous block for a little bit then? Oops. Oh.
So just getting up in the grill of my halflings.
Thanks for him. Never mind. What's done is done. Do I really want to foul the halfling? Don't think I do. Morpheus would be appalled with me, but a bit early for that yet.
I was going to say, halflings don't tend to be all that threatening.
Anything I can get.
Let's try a thing here. Oh, take the push. Ah, oh, absolute garbage. That's not great. That's not what I was after at all.
No. Sorry for that, man.
Oh, don't be silly. It was going to fail one way or the other, and that's not a terrible way for it to fail. Let's try this, and we need to do something with this guy. Let's run him over here. Okay, we can definitely do that. It seems quite bad. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, that's bad. So we'll do this instead. Alright, so I can fall back and do a 1-die block, or I can just go for a merry little run. I think. Oh, he goes down. I thought a merry little run might be worth the shot, but actually I think I used all my dodge luck last turn.
Yeah, certainly.
And that's fine.
From the equation for me. That's something.
Okay, your turn 5.
Okay. No one to stand up. Not to be a merriment with. Get to his. Right, let's get swinging. Oh, Mr. Reliable, it's going to let me down this time, isn't it? Let's get another one of them. You do. Right, that's a dead ball chain. Leave him there for the time being.
Okay, being able to move that ball carrier up to the middle of the pitch in a pretty defensible situation right now.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to pseudo cage. It's not a way I like to use the Skaven, but let's at least try and keep a little bit safer from the big nasties that are roaming around the place.
Matt Jones, hello. How you doing? Welcome to this game. It's Chaos Halflings against Clan Pestilens. Battle of the peculiar teams. Ooh, swings wide. Gets the hit. All the dice there. Everything you could want. Everything you could dream of.
Indeed.
Takes the both down. Ah, very well positioned there. And then hits the same guy again. And his armor holds.
Oh, man.
Is it a go for it? He goes for it into the middle. Is it another go for it? He gets it and it's a pow. Drops another halfling down. And he is gone.
I know. Good lad. He's been reliable today. I'll give him that.
Oh, Matt, it's BBL. How you doing? Okay, well, what I can do there then is I can /host blood_tithe. Oh, that's because I'm not on.
Sorry about it. If you got something on the go, I'll let you crack on with that for a second.
Oh, no, you're absolutely fine. I was just setting up.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I was setting up the Twitch to share Ben's game now. He's got his Slanesh game just kicking off, I think.
Oh, fantastic. Oh no, not a problem at all. It's you're multitasking away. That's grand. As long as you can see what's going on, you're not missing out on any of the action. That's fine.
Oh, it was a 1-1 draw in the other game from Matt there.
Oh. Right.
That's the timer. Oh, goes and knocked out for my guy. Okay, so you've done a good job at softening up the halflings. We can
a gap in the back, but
we can try this. Doesn't work.
Anyway. What happened?
I went for a stab and it hasn't worked. Hasn't ever worked. He's gone.
Oh,
Do not follow up. There we go. So we managed to get a little bit of a help there. We'll try this now. Let's see if we can. Yeah, fantastic. Takes out the chainsaw.
Is he he's knocked out. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that over complete death.
Drop him down to there.
Do it.
And the move there. So we can do a thing over there as well. It's not a great thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't do anything useful. So let's go for this. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright, sweet. Gets him on the ball carrier. Let's just leave him in place, I think. And I like this. I like this option. Failed wild animal. Never mind. Never mind. That's actually everything I can do this turn. So over to you.
Right, you are. Okay. We've got one reroll left, so let's just start trying to clear this. Dodging all out.
Matt in chat said, where is Blood Tithe streaming? We did set it up so he was streaming on YouTube and his own Twitch, but neither of those seem to be live at the moment, so I can only assume he's having a little bit of technical difficulties, which is a bit of a shame, because I was personally looking forward to seeing some of that match versus the Trees, him and Widram. Single die block there.
Yeah, I know.
Single die blitz. Has freed up the ball carrier now. It's going to be very difficult to stop these Skaven.
Oh, that'll do. That'll do. In for penny. Not got a lot to help here. Oops.
Oh, got a knockout.
Oh, the knockout was it? Discord's appeared because of all this chatter we have going on this wonderful Blood Bowl community. It does mean that the pop-up bar keeps popping up just at the wrong time to stop me knowing who's done everything used.
Oh no, having difficulties getting Ben on YouTube. That's disappointing. Anyway, back to the match at hand.
Good lad.
Gets the dodge. So ball carrier swinging around north, absolutely miles away from these halflings. And my Chaos Spawn is stunned. It's going to be a real nightmare to get to your halfling there. To get to your ball carrier. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Are you going to leave me any rats for the next half?
So, do I have any good options here? So let's try this. Oh, fails the wild animal. Absolutely costly. That's my blitz action gone.
Third time that guy, was it?
Yeah, he's not having a great game. Let's run him back, because there's always that plan. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that's not bad. And then we will go for this. 2, 3. There we go. That'll do for my turn. Not great, not great.
I'm a bit out of position myself, though. Comes with 2 turns to get this over the line. Making good with something here. Right. With 1 reroll left, I want him gone. Lovely roll for that.
2 dice, gets the POW. Drops the halfling down. Oh, and he's gone. Talking about being down players.
Isn't it?
I'm going to be
in. You've got 4 in reserve still.
Yeah.
It could be worse. I know you bought a lot of guys.
Okay, I've got 2 knocked out. Hopefully we'll get a couple of them back and it'll all be fine.
You've got some movement on that chainsaw as well, haven't you? dodge and all kinds of stuff. I'm not loving it, but there it's probably going to have to end, to be honest. Happy to have given that skill. Let's get swinging. Oh no. Oh no.
Ooh, swings wide. Swings wider.
Oh god.
Is he going to go for it again?
So many risks with these boys. Okay. Can you get to? Oh. Go on.
Oh, wow.
He did it.
Go for it and the dodge in there.
Wow, I had my eyes shut.
Well, it worked.
Fair do. Right, let's not push our luck any further.
All right, so my turn 8. Not a lot of great options.
Ooh.
That doesn't work. That does work. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's something at least. We can now go on a little bit of a merry little run here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is a terrible idea. 6. There we go. He's there now, so that's something. So this is my last turn. You're going to have one turn after this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't really achieve anything, but there we go. In that move. So he's going to stay on the ground. He's going to try and move, I think. Might as well. No. He's not going to do anything. And then I think the most sensible thing to do is just try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
Yeah! Takes him out.
Is he out as well?
Oh, the ball is not in a terrible place for you there.
It's doable, isn't it? My passing skill is not that hot. But,
So let's now try this. 2, 3, 4. Okay, gets a tackle zone on the ball there. I've taken my blitz. Now we're going to try and do this. Yeah, might as well. We've got all. Nah, it didn't work. It was worth a shot.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't getting that off him if he did. Okay.
Oh, brilliant. Ben is now live on YouTube. Fantastic.
Right, bear with me a second. If there was a plane here. Do it fine. Okay. Let's order.
Okay, going for the blitz. Both down. Does work. Oh, he's gone. He's out for the game. That's my multi-stab star player. He's not been great, but it's fun.
He's been a threat, to be honest, and sometimes a threat is what you need, isn't it?
So can you 1, 2, 3,
clear out?
4, 5, 6. 8. Okay.
I can get the hand off with dodges.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you can do this.
Yeah, I'm thinking of mashing my way in there with this ball and chain, clearing everything out of my way, with expert precision, running in, hand off, job's a good one. Fish good bash wash. Right then,
All right, here we go then.
let's do this. Oh, brilliant.
Swings wide. Back to normal. Nothing there. Is it a go for it?
Oh, am I going to be getting me own way? Yes, probably.
Oh. Oof. That was crazy.
Okay.
Got away with that one. Got away with that one. Oh, he gets the ball. Oh, he gets the dodge and the handoff. Oh, well done, man. Touchdown. Nicely played. I thought I'd stopped it. I thought I'd stopped it. Well, that takes us to the half. So, how are you looking? Both the Fanatics are in. Again.
That is good news.
So, let's...
How are we looking?
Let's
deploy. Are you okay if I take a 1 minute? I will literally be that fast.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries at all.
No worries. I know you're streaming, so nobody wants to listen to me whittling, but let's get that done.
Go for it. Let's do that there. And we're going to have to deploy our second chainsaw, so let's just go like this and chuck all the threats out there. Sure hands in the middle. This guy wide, and then 2 heads. Where are you? Where are you? Is he out? Is he? Knocked out his 2 heads. There we go. Not bad. Nathan Prince, that was great. Oh, it was such a good stretch play. I was promised that the opposing team wasn't a Skaven team, but it is. And plays like a Skaven team, which is very, very, very cool. So what we can do is do this, and then this. And then we should be able to swap here and have a check-in on Ben's stream. So we're just taking a quick live look in at Bloodtithe's game here. He's playing Slaanesh. He's got 1 guy out already.
Oh, big mouth. Aha, push back.
This is Bloodtithe versus Widram with all the trees.
Oh.
You gotta play the teams as if you're on it.
Yes, I'll give you that.
Blitz in a tree there.
No.
Realise I'm now in the way of Bloodtithe, Ben.
About Blitz with your guys. You're gonna fail your dodge roll in a minute.
No, I'm not gonna dodge. I'm gonna give you a choice of 2.
Oi, how you doing? Sorry about that.
Ah, no, good. No worries. I just used it as an opportunity to pop in and have a check out Ben's game. It's the Slaanesh Tree Man game, and it's just ridiculous. Anyway.
Almost like we planned it that way, eh?
Exactly. Right. I am deployed. Over to you for deployment. You're receiving.
My literal minute was a minute longer because my eldest had come up with a cheer for me.
Oh, wow, that's great.
It wasn't the most original cheer in the world, but a cheer it was nevertheless.
Hey, you can't knock that down, can you? You can't knock it.
No, not at all. I felt I'd better hang around for a polite moment. Just to hear it and say, right, gotta go. Okay, we're looking like something there. Whether that's something very sensible entirely, but
Okay, so sadly, your knocked out ball and chain came back. So, kick off.
I'm afraid I've got a card to play as well, by the way.
Let's have a look and see what happens. Brilliant coaching, and I get a 5th reroll. Probably got too many rerolls. Oh, what a kick! Now, what a kick!
Pinpoint accuracy. Have you got a kick on the go yet?
No, that was just complete luck. I actually, I put it to go on your Stanley Typhus guy in the middle. I was like, I'll just kick it there. It'll be safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Literally the sweet spot.
Well, I'm glad I've got 8 turns. Let's put it out.
I was lucky.
All right. Yeah, some Skaven players should never be saying, I'm glad I've got 8 turns. But these guys they're not the fastest.
Hey, I said that when you tootled off. I said our opponent promised us that this wasn't a Skaven team, and yet just Skavened all over the place for that draw.
I could have come out with a nod.
That was brilliant.
Yeah,
all right.
That thing never happens to me, so let's... Right, then.
So, first turn of the second half.
Nope, so I didn't do that. The ball picked up the ball. If I pick that ball up, I'm just going to drop it off the end, aren't I? So,
I would be lying if I said that wasn't definitely a possibility, and certainly one I'd be okay with.
Always worth considering, isn't it?
Oh, here's the blitz. 2 dice on the halfling. Both down with block and armor holds.
Armor. I mean, kudos to your armor, Smith.
It's been alright so far. It's been almost as effective as your foul appearance.
All those unnecessary spikes he feels the need to weld onto the sides of their armor.
It's for chaos, isn't it? You know, it can't be chaosy without spikes.
A few metal skulls on there just to prove it's Games Workshop. You know, happy days.
Skulls everywhere.
A few too many skulls. You might say. Obviously, you can't have 2 skulls.
I think they've actually used that as a marketing technique before. Pow push, dodge keeps me standing.
Well, to yourself. Alright, we're just going to go with nonsense now.
And it's fanatic time. He gets him. Pow, both down. All the choices.
No, we're definitely heading in that direction anyway. So let's
armor holds again.
Oh, dear me.
Hits the poor halfling corpse on the ground and he's knocked out.
Poor lad.
He just took it full on, didn't he?
Let's rinse repeat, shall we? Then?
Okay,
Oh,
skip.
God,
Missed.
Oh,
Gets it on the... Is that a go for it? Do I want to use the dodge skill? Yeah, I want to use the dodge skill.
You might as well.
Well, definitely want to use the dodge skill. Absurd.
It's a bit early for pushing with these guys. I might want them for something later, you know. Bring a couple of heads in.
Alright.
Right, I did promise this, didn't I?
Oh, he gets it.
I'll take that. Why am I thinking about fouling a halfling, man? Morpheus has got in my head.
Alright. Oh, that's not where I want him to be, really. I actually think... so we can do a thing. It's not a great thing. I think we'll just go for the straight, direct thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've had a pretty terrible week for Blood Bowl on FUMBBL. A mate of mine who's used to play and started getting back into it with his super aggressive stylings, and he's just been wrecking me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he dismantled me Dark Elves and then took me Orcs to town with his humans.
Oh, I failed the wild animal. I am actually going to burn the reroll here, and it doesn't work. Oh, that's just...
Same guy again.
Yeah, it is. That is very unfortunate. Okay.
Fired his ass.
I've got a plan here. I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to throw this guy. I'm going to throw him to there. It did not work. I dropped him and he's stunned. Hey, Mitch Wade. Thanks for joining the game. How you doing? Right, then we're going to go to there with this guy.
That's not turnover then, is it?
No, it's not. So it's all right.
So that's okay.
Let's try this.
Oops.
Oh, gets him down. And then we've got a cheeky chainsaw.
Seriously injured as well, so he isn't going to be coming back after another drive.
Oh, that seems very tempting. That seems very tempting. And let's just go. Let's go there. Right, that will do it.
Right, so.
Not great, but took a guy out.
Yeah.
Now
Respectfully as well.
Skaven have got a lot of movement.
Yeah, they're not going to be using it that much, if I'm completely honest. We're going to be taking this gently and not coming in with too many mistakes. In an ideal world.
Decides not to stand next to the ball and chain.
He's not a gutter runner. He's not going to make it that far. It was what I was thinking. Want him in a nice safe.
So this is the ball carrier in the backfield here.
Good lad.
Gets the go for it.
Okay, that gets him a little bit safer. Let's get swinging.
Oh, gets him power push though. Dodge keeps him up. For the first hit anyway.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Comes 2 to 4 more here.
Let's put him down there. Keep going in this direction.
Misses on the second, misses on the third,
Dude.
and misses on the go for it.
Oh, he either makes himself a juicy target or he goes for it one more time, doesn't he?
He survives. He survives 2 go for it.
He's been good for it so far, so that was all right. It was a bit of a waste of time. He's survived more go for it than I've had at dinners.
It'll be interesting to look at the stats for that, for the go for it. Because when you got a ball and chain, it's just so effective.
Yeah, you have to if you're only movement free as well. You know, you want to squeeze those extra 2 out while he's still standing without the chain mount.
Exactly. Okay, here comes a blitz. On the chainsaw. Pow, drops him down. Probably going to be a goner now. Oh, he's gone. Chainsaw's knocked out.
Okay. Something as well. You need to be getting out of dodge. That's better. Good. I just realised where I'd left him. Right in front of the swinging.
Oh, here he comes. Actually, keeps him alive then. Oh, gets the other chainsaw.
It's not enough.
And then it's got to be a go for it there.
Juicy targets, isn't it?
Pow push, pow push.
Oh, he's safe, isn't he? With his
With dodge skill there.
Yep, with his chain. Oh, I might be getting chainsawed in the face next turn, but let's see. So. Side flame, so we don't have to put any nonsense. All right.
Okay, so what are our options here? I do like the idea of this. Yeah, it worked.
Well done.
So,
Good shot.
how far can you move? Let's just bring you up here. So, what can we do? We can get +1 strength there, +1 strength there. That's achievable. That's a 1 die block. That's not ideal. That's probably not where we want to be focusing our dice at the moment. So, we might be able to do this, however. 3. Drops him down. He goes there. And takes out the other ball and chain. Let's bring this guy up into the backfield. Okay. I've got a couple of dodges here. They're all quite bad. We could try that. We'll try that.
That sounds a lot like wee then.
This is a very bad idea, that's all. Boom.
Oh god.
No reroll to that.
Disturbing presence as well.
Yeah, that's key. Let's not worry about that. So he goes down. And then the next thing to do is really this. Alright. Apply a cheeky bit of halfling pressure there.
Beautiful.
On the ball carrier.
Skipping on his hairy little toes. Beautiful.
I should have given this guy. I should have given one of them Dauntless or Horns or something.
Oh, am I going to blitz with a ball carrier? That old foolish trope.
It's risky, but it's always oddly satisfying.
Yeah, I mean he's in a reasonable position, and I have the rerolls for it. So.
Oh, brutally, Ben was driving with the Slanesh team down the end of the pitch, and something's happened, and he's dropped the ball.
Oh, dear.
4 squares away from the end zone. Ooh.
No, there is really only one course of action here, isn't there?
Oh, blitzes and double skulls against the chainsaw. Oh,
oh,
that was punishment. That was absolutely punishing.
I bet pick one of those 2 scores, haven't I?
That's your kick guy as well.
Oh dear.
Right, let's start off with this. Fails the wild animal, so that's not super good. 3, 4, 5.
He's not passed one yet, has he?
Yeah, I don't think so. It's been very bad.
Oh, but he's on it.
Oof. So how many have I got left? 1, 2. Let's drop him there. Right, so we've got some guys in the backfield who should be doing things. Let's stand up and end that move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's probably not a terrible idea. In the meantime, let's move him up. Let's move him round to there. And then let's try this. Which is better? Let's try this first. Nothing happens. Stunned. So move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now we'll try this. I will take that action. Drops the ball. Okay. Your turn for Ian Hannum in chat. Yo, how you doing, Ian? Drawing for the stunty here. Not doing as well as Ian's pro halflings, but not bad. And
I'm faster than out people on the pitch to do much with here.
Blood type Ben gets the touchdown in the Slanesh game.
Oh, well, not doing that.
Hits our guy. It's a pow. He's going to go down. Armor holds again. Yeah, the armor here it's been all right so far.
It's been a bit upsetting, to be fair.
Ian says pro halflings for life.
Is that what he's taking in this?
Yeah, he's running them. They've got two catchers, I think, that are edge 4, but they can't be thrown. Really interesting. They can only take 1 tree as well. It's a good team.
Right. Oh!
Oh, ball fails. Right, so let's start with this. Oh, foul appearance. Saves the day there.
I'll
So,
take that though.
where's my guy with the thing?
I've not heard enough of that Comedy 79 game, to be honest.
Oh, crud.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Both down. Skull there from the Chaos Spawn. Causes a quick turnover. I thought I'd be able to clear out and move in with my sure hands Halfling. Not so much.
Right, we're just going to pick this up, you know.
I reckon you are.
Oh, I could easily. I want him out of my way. I think I want him blitzed. Oh, with the blitz, I can't make any kind of pass, so can I? So. Open the road. Watch out! I'm seriously low on options here. I want a mate with him.
This is a tough situation on both sides.
Or should I just? Yeah, let's. Can't happen
So
twice.
blitz,
right?
push back, both down, chainsaws into the crowd. Yeah, I did think that might be an option.
Can't happen twice. Yeah, certainly can.
Double skull already happened twice. That was punishing enough.
Isn't it just? I'm out of rerolls. I can't be doing anything else silly. I've got stuff to do.
It's a pass action. He gets the ball. Oh, he gets the dodge. Oh, some proper scavening on the go here. And drops the pass.
Of course. There we go.
Alright, let's move a guy there. Let's
Game
play.
no one's on the pitch, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. It's basically a game of sevens now. Let's tag him in place. Let's get on the ball there.
Oh yeah.
So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it. Is a terrible idea, but I'm a big fan of terrible ideas.
Ooh. Oh. He was just about to smash him into the dirt as well.
Absolutely brutal there.
He didn't want to get his hands.
Ben failing to capitalise on the punishing punishment. Right. The real choice here is, do we do this? Okay, let's just flood the ball with tackle zones. Go for this block. 1. And then pow. Stand firm. Doing a great job there.
Whether that was sensible is another matter, but on the sideline he's even less use than he is now.
Okay. So it's a 4+ with a reroll to pick the ball up. I'm not gonna.
Okay. Fair enough. But you have left it where it was, which is a pretty safe place. Let's be completely straight with this.
Yeah, that was it. Is if I'd picked up the ball, everybody else had done stuff, so there was nowhere for me to go with it.
Okay.
And if I'd failed to pick up the ball, it might have, and probably would have done, bounced outside of the safe cage.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, it's tough. Tough.
Yeah, there's not a lot of nice plays in here, to be honest, or that a coach of my skill can spot, so I'm just going to stand on the sidelines, jumping up and down in fury, raging. Which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't.
Skull, both down.
It's not good enough. Down we both go.
Oh my goodness me, right. Right. Let's try this. Let's take the push. Take the pow. Alright, that's something. Now let's do... Let's just do this.
He's done it.
So where do I want to go with it though? That's the blooming question. I can go for a jolly little run. And I can take some friends.
I was going to say, he's got a posse with him.
Let's just not do the sillies just yet.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Interesting. I can do a thing and then follow up and do another thing, or I can do this thing. Alright, let's do that thing.
It's fair enough. You've got plenty of bodies on the pitch, so
1, 2, 3, 4.
because I've got no one standing there.
6, 7. There's definitely a blitz there, but it's
a long shot, isn't it? Okay, standing up. And I'll go for it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Can't even risk any go kicks now.
just bringing the guys down to tag the halfling players.
Yeah, I don't even want to risk.
Here's the blitz. Oh, it's a go for it. Oh, he goes down. And move. And move. Alright, sneaking up there with the halflings. What can we really do? I think that's probably best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to be a thing. Let's go for a blitz here. Drop him down. Oh, he's gone. And then chuck him in place.
Perfect.
He's going to go.
He finally came good for you as well. That's nice.
What's that? Sorry.
Malachi Cade finally came good for you.
Oh, yeah.
Because let's be honest, his name was on the naughty list.
Very much so. Oh, it's just wild animal. These guys. I played this tabletop team in February in Birmingham, and it was really great fun. The chainsaws were amazing, but the big guys were just hot and cold. Like when they were alive, they were absolutely willing all over the shop. But when they couldn't pull it off, they were just absolute liability.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think I saw you say somewhere that the throw teammate wasn't really working for you.
Well, it hasn't worked so far, and I've played 6, 7, 8, 9 games of these guys now.
I mean, why would you be going with something with Claw and Frenzy though? You know, yeah.
Because you can only blitz with one. That's the thing, and people, even like yourself. I mean, you've done it in this game. Is just try and avoid them.
Yes. Yep. I mean, they've got reasonable movement for a big guy.
Yeah, 5.
I'll take that. Right. If I dodge away, I'm going to fall on my face with just blitz. Oh, he can't blitz. He's down. Oh, no. What? All we can hope for is...
Gets the dodge. Which is it? 6, 7, 8, 9. I think 8 games. Oh, he goes down. Right, we are not going to muck about.
There we go.
Goes for the touchdown. And that is the game.
Oh, fantastic. Well done,
Dave,
sir.
that was ridiculous, man. Thank you, sir. That was great fun.
It was a pile of death in that.
Look at that, 7 out for you. We've got more than a Blood Bowl pitch out on this team. So both your big guy, both your ball and chains are knocked out. This guy was blocked. This guy was blocked. This guy was hit by a chainsaw. He was blocked. Oh yeah, the bomber. Your guy got sent off. It's an interesting card, the bomber card.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. It's when you've not got a big bench.
Yeah.
Sometimes you think, is it worth it? And once again, it proved not to be worth it, I think.
I don't know. There was that prime turn where you landed the bomb exactly right. And it took down the 2 guys you didn't need. That was brutal.
It was, certainly. But, you know, it's I'll take 2 knockdowns for that. But, yeah, he didn't really pay off, I don't think. Having an extra rat for you to kick around might have been more use to me.
Yeah. I think this is the first time this team hasn't run out of steam. I mean, we both ran out of steam in the second half. I think that was probably one of the most key things, is that we both went down players, but where you start with 12 and you've got 2 secret weapons, although they are terrifyingly good. I love those guys. And now they've got block, Nathan. They're even more powerful.
They are. Yeah, I think it was worth doing. It was I was rushing getting my skills done on these guys, to be honest, and it was spending a double on it as well. But if you're going to be getting 3 to 5 blocks in theory each time you use them,
yeah.
You might.
Absolutely worth it. Absolutely worth it. Right, before I let you go, sir, we've had a few more games come in.
Oh, yes.
So we saw the 2-0 win of Night Goblins over Squigs. We've seen a draw here between the Valkyrie team and the Sisters of Sigmar. Nightmares on Elm Street, which is a Dark Elf team. They've taken a win, so they're 2-0 now. They're 1-0 over Dirty Dog, which is the Chaos Dwarf team. The Welsh Whalers, so Orkster's Undead team, have gone 3-0 against Vampires. And the Pirates beat up the Forest Goblins 2-0. And there is Perfection Perfected, the Slaanesh game versus Trees on the go at the moment. And Greenberger's Monkey Magics, the Cathay team, is taking on your arch nemesis, World Bestling Federation at the moment.
These are all going on today. I think we should rename June the 16th.
Yeah, Blood Bowl Day. It's been incredible. That's brilliant. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for the game, and thank you for jumping on the stream. I massively appreciate it. It's way more fun.
Always a pleasure, boss.
Brilliant.
Hopefully in the next one, I'll see you in the second round.
All right, take care of yourself.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Bye. That was brilliant. So, guys, I'm going to wrap up the stream here now and go and watch the rest of Ben's match. So, thanks very much for joining me. We got a stunty win, and I will see you very shortly. Not today, but soon for another game. Thanks very much.